Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Come with me as I go on my very first camping trip. It's my birthday weekend and I wanted to do something different. I've never been camping before, so it's a lot of excitement in store. I'm traveling to Elkton, Maryland to Elk Neck State Park. Of course, you know I packed all the things, snacks, water, everything for my ride there. This wasn't a long drive coming from my departure point. I left Philadelphia. It took me about an hour and 40 minutes to reach Elkton, Maryland. I did stop for one toll, which was $4 per car. Entering Elkton gave me like a beachy feel, like a Cape May or New Jersey. It had a small little town that I drove through first, which was Northeast, which gave me like all the vibes of a beach town. As I drove closer to the state park, my Wi-Fi got spotty and I did not have any internet. Also, my GPS said I arrived when I was just on the side of the road, but it was just up a little further. Yes. When I arrived, the campsite actually surprised me. I didn't know what I was expecting due to it being my first time camping, but I was quite surprised to see that restrooms and showers were right there. The camping pad had a little driveway where I could pull my car up, so everything essentially was right where I needed it to be. Let's take a look at the bathrooms, which I was pleasantly surprised. There were 2 showers with a little seating area so that you could get dressed. Also 5 stalls. There was also electricity in the bathroom so we could like plug up our phones or our hair dryers, whatever we needed to. All right, let's get unpacking. This was my first time ever setting up a tent, so it was very challenging. Not to mention, our instructions were in Chinese, but we did our best. All in all, the experience, it wasn't that bad. The pictures were color-coded, so it kind of came together easily. We rented our gear from Philly Gear Library, which is an organization in Philadelphia that helps minorities and marginalized communities enjoy the thrill of camping without the stress of finding gear and all of that. So it made it super easy. We rented everything from the tent, cot, sleeping bag, a little table, and a sleeping pad. This camping trip was brought to me by an organization called Hike and Heal. It's a community that I'm so glad I found. This is a Black-owned organization which familiarizes people of color with hiking, healing, and all the things. We host a number of events throughout the city, including hikes, yoga, retreats, and more. This year, they scheduled a camp out, which happened to fall on my birthday weekend. So, of course, I signed up. It ended up being around 20 of us, 20 women in the same place, same time, who didn't know each other beforehand. Well, at least I didn't know anyone. There were some groups, but most people came on their own to explore just like me. One of the things I loved about this campsite is that all the essential things were nearby. There was a camp store on site which had literally everything you would need for camping. Store. As the night was winding down, we got settled, started fires. It was really cool. My tent neighbors, they started a fire. We had some music going, just chilling and vibing while we waited for dinner. Our dinner was catered by our hike host, Hike and Heal. It was super delicious. We had a little circle where we went over just introductions and a few housekeeping things before we ate. It was really nice. The food layout and the spread was amazing.
I might be late for the sunrise fight. She said don't. I just put on. I hope you put that over here.
Dessert was so delicious. S'mores cupcakes. After that, it was lights out. We had to get ready for the next day, a day full of activities. So everybody went to their tents and kind of just went to bed. I slept pretty comfortably the first night. My sleeping bag was super comfortable. It being my first night outdoors, it wasn't bad. I've always been an early riser, so I woke up early before everybody and took a quick shower. It was nice. The water was hot. I had a little frog visitor in the shower. Other than that, it was a super nice shower. I got ready for my day, charged my phone while I was in the shower, and then began to cook breakfast. I made breakfast outside. Yes, I started a fire and I cooked on a grill with pots and pans. I prepped my food ahead of time while I was home. I chopped up some peppers and onions and just put them in a sandwich bag. I kind of knew the meals I wanted to make, so it would be easy to just unpack them and cook them. Now, starting a fire is a whole different thing, but I conquered it. Our spread was really balanced. We had fruit, muffins, and of course, the hot sausages and peppers and onions, complete with iced coffee. Everybody was cooking their breakfast that morning. It was a lot of different things going on. Some were making tea, others were making full breakfasts, but all in all, everyone ate well to be outside. After breakfast, everyone kind of did their own thing, got into all the activities that there were. I did some hammocking. There was some dance cardio going on. Also, it was a puzzle table where it got real serious. It was a lot of different things that you could do. The nature center was open. We did some arts and crafts. It was plenty to do that day, and it kind of felt very relaxed and chilled. No rushing, just, everyone doing what they wanted to do.
God, the pressure.
No pressure. It's all good. It's okay. All they should be together. They can all be friends.
The pressure.
We didn't do that yet. That's probably the
While we were all engaged in our different activities, our hike host was making us dinner for the night. She made us some turkey chili, which was bomb. And then we got ready for our hike. Hiking. Wow. Oh, you can go inside? we done our hiking, it's time for healing. We had a circle at sunset where we journaled and did breath work as we healed and released all the things that weren't serving us while taking in all the beauty of the day. What a full day. After our hike, we had dinner. The chili was ready. We had a nice little spread, including s'mores for dessert, which were super fun making under the fire.
I wonder if
Now for the exciting part. What I wasn't expecting was a surprise birthday party. I don't know when or where they found the time, but everyone had horns and cupcakes and tiaras for the birthday people that were celebrating birthdays that weekend. I was completely caught off guard and super excited. It was the cutest thing. I looked around and even my tent neighbor had a horn, and I'm like, where did you get that from and when did you guys coordinate this? It was so cool.
Let me get out the way for the birthday girl. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Oh. Happy birthday. Yes, you got the camera. One more time.
Now, the next morning, we got up really early because we wanted to catch the sunrise. On the way to the location to watch the sunrise, I got a glimpse of the last full moon of the year. We went to bed pretty late, but it was so worth it getting up to watch the sunrise. After watching the sunrise, we partook in a circle of manifestation where we spoke our manifestations aloud, followed by a hike. Now, we had to prep for this hike, so we had some goodies to pre-fuel us before we started. This hike had a stewardship piece to it. We were clearing the trails of any hazardous twigs or branches or any trash that was there. My phone died, so you didn't get to see the rest of this beautiful hike. We walked through the beach, through marsh, and we had a closing circle with some breath work and stretching. It was overall an amazing experience. I would definitely do it again. I give it a 10 out of 10. Please go follow Hike and Heal on Instagram. Thanks for watching.